Okay, so I got my trusty assistant here. We've actually gone through this once, and the camera failed to record because of operator error. We're gonna make sure she's fired. Originally, we pulled the fuel pump relay for this so that it wouldn't start, but at this point, it doesn't really matter. What we did was we took off, we disconnected the alternator and to remove the wastegate for that. Got some of those hoses out of the way. You can see the alternators just pretty much sitting there in the way. I pulled off the crank pulley and the lower timing belt cover, which was, oddly enough, only one bolt anyways. And we have the battery in the hatch, which is hooked up to the Xterra with some jumper cables. So we could diagnose this thing, which may actually start while we're shooting this, but it's alright. So originally, the leak was so messy because it was getting caught up in the belts. I couldn't tell where it's coming from, which is why things are taken apart the way they are. Can't really see anything wrong with the hoses. The fittings looked okay. Nothing looked cracked. Nothing was loose. The oil filter was not loose, but it looked like it was. It looks like it was leaking oil out of the alternator, which is, obviously not how it works. And so I couldn't tell if it was coming from the top or the bottom. And so we hooked it up to the truck since the alternator's off. And let's turn it over a few times.
Okay.
And if it starts, we'll let it run
Okay.
for just a minute. Okay? Go ahead. Now, there's not much to see there, but down here, do it again. Okay. There's nothing to see there either. What I didn't realize until I was down here trying to shoot this the first time, as you can see, I got these braided lines for the engine oil cooler. They don't look bad. They're wet, because there's a giant damn oil leak. Oh, hold on. The neighborhood cat would like to tell you hello. Yep. Okay. And yeah, so when I was about to call it quits on trying to diagnose it, that's when I actually found the leak. I don't know if you can see it. Go ahead and spin it. Right there. Okay. That's where it's coming from. Right there. There's a big ass hole in it. Right there. So we found it. We can fix it. But we actually have to do it. Now look at all that oil on the ground. So much fun to clean up. But also, this means that we don't have a mechanical problem. Just more problems with our hose.
Our hose are always having problems.
Every time.